Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
Part 2.
Get down
Part 2
on it.
Undiscovered Diamond Show. We got my man Mac over here. Okay.
How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance? Standing on the wall. Get your back up.
Oh,
come on. How you gonna do it if you really don't want to dance?
Okay.
By standing on the wall. Get your back up. Cause I heard other people say, get down on it. Come on now.
Get down on
If you really want it,
Get down on it.
you gotta feel it.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
Get down on it.
Come on, man.
Get down on it.
Baby, baby.
We probably,
okay. Oh,
Shit, we can start this shit.
we probably already gonna get blocked.
Hey.
Not even singing though.
You get copyright blocked.
Hey,
He was singing though, so we should be good. He was
hey,
singing.
listen, we should go. We can go to the top. With this.
We definitely could. Yo,
Hey, see this.
I ain't gonna, you hit the whisper on point though.
Yeah,
You hit the
that's a
whisper on.
fact. That's a
But
fact.
he pointed right at you like, but you was
Hey,
on it
hey,
though.
come on.
You was on it.
Cause he know I like to sing. That's
He
what it
was
is.
on
That's what's
it.
up.
Listen, Cal is my man from Tri Jam Podcast. So we're gonna get into that right now. But
There's so much history that we missed.
Yeah, we gonna get
yeah.
get into
Nah,
all
we got
that,
the
man.
history of you.
But what
We
I
got
was
the
saying
history.
in the last episode, at the end of it, on that show, he's a totally different guy.
Right.
He's anal about shit. Like this is his move with us. Like, come on, like shut the fuck up. I'm like, hey man, I was giving people my heart.
My heart
Come on,
just
right there.
there.
Well,
Fuck your heart. Wrap it up.
Here's the thing about Tri Jam is that now we're live streaming now,
Ooh.
and
Yeah.
there's a it started off just as a podcast where we would highlight local artists, the underground, or the artists, the local people of the tri-state area, and we're not just talking about musical artists. We had Will was our first comedian guest before he was a host on it. And but we also want to outreach and get more people in the art community. We're talking about poets, actual artists, like the people who paint and shit.
We had one here.
You had one here?
Yeah, we had to paint our second episode.
So is that where Tri-Jam come from? Tri-State?
Yes.
Everybody that's jamming in the Tri-State?
Yes.
Oh, I'm smart as hell, nigga. Go ahead, continue. Go ahead,
Hey,
continue.
listen.
People
You
don't get it. People don't get it.
I know. As soon as you said Tri-State, I'm like, Tri-State, Tri-Jam, got it.
Genius.
Fucking genius. Oh my God, I'm so proud of him.
Yes, thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. I appreciate it. I take flowers.
You take flowers?
Yes, I love flowers.
Okay. Have something with more monetary value.
People are broke nowadays. You can pick a flower outside.
I know, but you can't buy chicken with flowers.
I don't like chicken.
I have some right here. You want some?
Yeah, I do. Damn, you
That's
tricked
all
me.
you do?
You tricked me.
It's cold.
It's cold. You don't want that. It's cold.
It's cold. I like cold chicken.
Yeah, true. Black people.
Yeah, I was about to say, I eat cold chicken before.
I forgot he was black. I forgot he was black.
I was legitimately just thinking chicken, but I realized that after the fact how probably stereotypical that came out of my own mouth.
Yeah, I got some chicken right
Oh,
here.
you know,
None of
baby.
us took it though.
I
You know
did.
what? Matter of
You
fact,
know why? Because you're so black.
Yeah, but I say you go back to Will. Will, you
That
make
was a
Will,
black moment. We let you
You
slide.
making Will look good now.
You let you slide. You know I got some chicken. He said it good too.
You did.
I didn't mean anything by it, people.
Nah, it was smooth though. It was smooth. I felt like you genuinely wanted to give me some chicken.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
yeah.
if you would have been like, I got some watermelon. Hey man, what the fuck?
because we know you don't got no water.
Show over. that would have been like.
That would've-
I got some watermelon and Hennessy. Y'all want some? Like what? What you got next? Some deck of cards we can play spades, motherfucker.
Is that a thing?
Yeah,
That's one I didn't know.
Black people. play
Really?
spades.
You didn't know that? You don't play spades?
No.
Wait, you've never
wow.
played spades?
I don't really think I know the rule of the game.
Okay. So that's a stereotype that
What
sticks.
card game you play?
Go fish.
I knew you was gonna say that because I was about to say it. You was gonna say goldfish.
Wow.
Not goldfish.
Yeah, I'm fucking.
Goldfish.
For years I thought it was goldfish for a long time.
You still say Valentine's.
Yo,
You do?
Thank you.
You say Valentine's?
Yes, he
Will
said that.
does?
Yeah.
Part 1, he said that. When he was talking about Valentine's Day, I just never said nothing. He said Valentine's Day with an M.
Why didn't you call? You got to call me when he's made.
I was
There's
going
no
to go.
M. Nah, don't let
Let's
it
even
go.
say
Don't let it
it
go.
now. Valentine's.
Look,
You
you're
still
still
saying
saying it.
You still saying it, trying to tell us you're not saying it.
You know what?
Nigga
Oh,
stupid.
shut up.
First of all, y'all said if I didn't say the M, I didn't say no M at the end of that.
Yo.
What?
Valentine's.
I've been drinking all night and I still heard it.
Yeah,
Hey, you know what? Oh yeah, I can kiss my ass.
Yo, good call.
Facts.
You know what? You know what? I'm gonna find some people that care about me.
We care.
Will, I care about you.
We care about you.
Y'all always trying to make me cry. It ain't gonna happen. But there he go with this shit again. Yo, listen. I hate this shit. And I hate this shit. Those shit together.
Was it two?
Those just two. Another grown man come on, wrap this shit up, man. Another grown man won't play with your emotions and shit. Fuck out of here.
Hey, you know, it's funny. It's funny. I do this because we're on a time constraint on our show because, like I said, we have, a time slot. We're only on, we're time slotted in our studio. We start at 7, we end at 9. And we only have so much time to go through it. We have break segments set up. During the commercial break, we have 10-minute breaks, 8-minute breaks.
That's dope.
And we have to make sure we fill those time slots because I want to prepare everyone on the show. I want to try to get the personalities. What was that?
Water bottle fell out the chest.
Okay, that distracted the fuck out of me.
Hey, he thought it was one of them bombs.
Yo, I
from
will
that stage.
I
when he
want
was on stage.
If I'm about to get into some mess, I want him because he notices everything. He got up. He said, "Where'd he go? Where's he going right now? Where he going?
Why is he walking out of
Why
the
he
room?
walking out the room right now?
What's going on here? He actually lives here. It's not just a regular studio. It's a home here. It's a home also.
So, as I was saying.
As you were saying, continue. 10-minute, 8-minute breaks. Fill everybody in.
Well, I'm trying to get our folks on our show prepared to do. I want to sell the personalities on our show for terrestrial radio, like FM radio. Yeah. Because I think that the quality of our show, the personality, the chemistry, is
chemistry.
It's.
Okay, you caught that.
What?
Nothing. You fucked up. No, you fucked up.
Nothing.
What did I say?
You didn't say anything. Go ahead. Continue.
Oh, y'all blew my shit up. It's cool. He a guest. It's cool.
Hey, you know what?
All right.
I've been drinking. What's your excuse? I'm just.
Ooh. I'm left-handed. Left-handed people are special. Go ahead.
My sister's gonna be mad.
So there's
your sister mad at everything I said. I'm tired of your sister right now.
Shout out to Bree.
Chemistry.
Oh, you knew what it was.
Oh,
that's crazy. Go ahead, continue.
I think, there's a lot of talent on our show. There's a lot of cohesive, back and forth, entertaining value to what we do on our show. I think it could very well be a very entertaining radio program. Because, the podcast is great. If we get something like that, I want to still do our podcast because that's where we can be ourselves. But nothing is better than being bankrolled and getting a paycheck from it too.
That's very true. How often do you do your podcast?
We do it every Tuesday. We record every Tuesday, and we live stream and simulcast on YouTube and Twitch.
Oh, you on Twitch?
Yeah, that's. What it's usually for the gamers, but
I know that's what I'm saying. That's a smart move right there.
And set us apart.
Yeah,
that's all I want to try to do.
Nah, that's smart. That's smart. Same thing with Bobby. Shout out to Undiscovered Diamond. He decided to bring a DJ in, so that was cool setting apart. But I feel like that right there was a good idea. Set yourself apart from the numerous various other podcasts. Because being on Twitch, I've never heard of a podcast on Twitch, so that is dope.
We the first?
I don't know if we're the first, but
yeah,
but sound good.
It's a game. Like Ashley was talking about it last week. Like when she was on. You were a real gamer.
Had
a co-host.
Co-host. Guest co-host last week.
She was a gamer.
She looked good.
Will.
You know what? I'm noticing? Y'all don't want me to be happy.
We don't want you. Nah, she look good. Shout out to Ashley.
You want to get this killed.
And she was in the middle of telling us how she's a gamer. And then she brought up Twitch.
Right.
And nobody really knew. I was like, I knew. I was like, oh my God, you on Twitch? You serious? Like, cause that, it's established. I am a nerd. Shut up. So anyway, like I was saying,
point for yourself.
So being on Twitch for a podcast, I feel like that's a dope idea. Because if I'm a gamer and I'm on Twitch and I see something that doesn't look like a game, naturally you might click it. Like, what the hell is this? And then
out of intrigue.
Yeah,
right.
Like because we're naturally curious people. So I feel like that was smart. That was a smart move, power move on your part.
Unless the only people who use Twitch are gamers, in which they don't want to fuck with anything but games. But
yeah, but it could be.
Hey, you get them. You gonna get them dudes that lose. You lose, and I ain't playing no more. And
all right, what else is out there?
Yeah.
Do people on Twitch watch people
Twitch?
play?
On Twitch? That is okay. Go for it,
Twitch. Do people watch? Do people play games on it also?
Yeah.
All right, so they might.
It's a crazy industry that I don't understand.
I'm not gonna lie.
It's like
I don't
Bitcoin.
understand it either. What?
Bitcoin.
I
thought you said something different.
What you thought I said? Bitcoin?
No, I don't know.
What you know I said?
Big coin.
Big coin? No.
I don't know nothing.
Big. It's big, right?
Nah, yeah.
You said big. You said big.
Like the lighter, or you saying bit like I
Bit.
bet you?
B-I-T coin.
BIT coin.
Yeah.
Okay. You saying big like the
Yeah,
lighter?
like
Man, I know the.
Or the
Come on, man,
pens.
I'm done with
Or
y'all.
the
Man.
pens.
Okay.
Okay.
Depends.
Yeah, the pens. That was a good one. You just need to learn how to enunciate. That's it.
No, what?
Never mind.
I don't even think he said that right. Did he?
Don't do anything you can't spell.
I can definitely spell it.
We were talking about that earlier.
Hey, yeah.
Let me tell you something. If it wasn't for a smartphone, I'd be more dumb.
More.
But my smartphone is not really working the way I like it.
It's not? Why?
You know what it is? I got two phones.
Right. One
And
put a plug.
I
and one
hate
put
to
a...
say this. Somehow I done switched to iPhone user more.
Right.
And I got to get my phone fixed. Like, the speaker don't work on it as well. Like, when I speak into it.
Wait, is this why your text is coming up bad, or?
Nah, that's definitely my fingers.
Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure you wasn't trying to make a lie. How about that?
The earpiece on my iPhone is jacked up. I dropped it in the shower.
Why were you on the phone in the shower?
Okay.
It's about to get good.
It is.
It's not really. I mean, there was a time where, like, the shower is one of the most therapeutic places ever.
Agreed.
I spend a lot of time in there.
I do too.
I be in the bathroom a lot, though. But not
No, I do spend time in the shower. Go ahead, continue.
So I used to try to make the best out of my shower experience. So I got one of those what are those things? Those things that you put onto the windshield of your car to hold your phone up,
Right.
and put it up against the tile in the shower.
Continue.
Oh, I'm feeling right at home right now.
Okay.
And put my phone on the holder so I can watch YouTube while I'm in the shower.
You know what? I ain't thinking about that.
That's smart, though.
Yo, you know what's crazy?
I thought he was going to say I had to send the nude to
Yeah, I
the chick. That's
I
why he was
say-
going with it.
That's why I was like, this is about to get spicy.
Hey, but when my girlfriend FaceTimed me while I was in there,
Okay.
hey,
Now that's different.
Hey,
No, that's what I'm
hey,
saying.
That is.
That's
I
smart.
never missed a call.
Hands free.
Never missed a call.
But then that's an argument too, though, because what about you decide to leave it on the bed?
Yeah.
So what the fuck was you doing? I was in the shower. Why?
But you usually
you only had your motherfucking phone in the shower.
I didn't feel like watching Family Feud clips
And
that
this
time.
is the thing. This is what I'm saying. This is the thing. I know you like black women.
Yes.
So that's a black argument.
Oh, yeah.
Women
Definitely,
remember
yes.
shit like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, all of a sudden now,
You gotta be
you
consistent.
can't answer the phone because you in the shower.
Well,
gotta be
my
consistent.
girl at the time wasn't like that.
Yeah.
She was
No.
a little bit more mild mannered.
Yeah. Why
Yeah.
you're using the past tense though? Why you keep saying was?
I'm single now.
Oh, okay.
I have not used my phone in the shower since that point when I dropped it. So
Oh, so then it was over after that.
yeah, I was like, I don't want to risk it anymore.
I would have never done it to begin with.
Now, I take my
That's
phone
like-
I take my speaker with me, and that's it.
Your speaker in the shower?
No, outside
I
the
mean,
shower.
I put it in the bathroom.
Oh, all right, yeah.
Yeah.
I've done that before. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The cool
I got
thing is that, you know, if you want to skip a song, you just ask Siri to do it from your shower. Hey Siri, change it to whatever. You know,
Yeah.
and they'll change the song for you.
That's
didn't
why
know that.
iPhones. What?
didn't know that.
You don't have a Hey Siri?
Mm-mm.
You don't use your iPhone that much.
I use my iPhone all day.
Say Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
All right.
All right, your phone sucks. Your phone sucks. You got to set it up.
1,000 cell phones in here right now, and nobody.
It goes to your voice.
Oh, you didn't say that though.
What do you? Why do I have to say it? I said
You
say
just
Hey
said-
Siri.
You just. I didn't. You didn't.
All right,
say
everybody gonna approve.
I'm just saying. You
All
didn't
right, wait,
say it.
first
Go on
there-
to
wait,
your voice. You didn't say that.
Hey Siri. Hey Siri.
See, she don't trust that nigga either.
All right.
What's 0 divided by 0?
Imagine that you have 0 cookies and you split them evenly among 0 friends. How many cookies does each person get? It doesn't make sense. And Cookie Monster is sad that there are no cookies. And you are sad that you have no friends.
Real quick. Hold on. Wait a minute. Am I bugging? I'm the only one. They
No.
noticed that shit.
No,
What?
You don't never
What the fuck
heard.
is wrong with your Siri?
I changed the voice.
That's a nigga.
Yeah, you could. You never heard the German ones and all that.
Hey, you should change his name then.
Oh, Cyrus.
Hey,
hey Cyrus.
Siri sounded like a dude.
Hey Cyrus.
Wait,
Wait, so you didn't know you could change it?
What the fuck is going on?
I hated the tone of the girl voice, so it always sounded nagging.
Sounds robotic.
So
Always sounded
he don't get a
negative.
name?
Cyrus.
Cyrus.
It's Siri. It's a unisex name.
Oh,
That
Siri
is
is
not a
Siri's unisex. Siri is unisex.
Get the fuck out of here.
It is. Think of like some type of Egyptian king who's like on the top of the
First
throne
of
who's
all,
about to take over the world.
You like that?
Siri.
Not
You
even
like
that.
See?
the fuck?
King
Yeah.
Siri. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
that was a good one.
Not even that.
I'm trying to go away. Well, Bobby face was like, no, I was like, damn, he got me. I locked eyes with Bobby. I was like, damn, that was a good one. King Siri ain't that bad. It ain't that bad.
Do you even know anyone personally named Siri?
No.
So you can't identify a gender with it at all.
But when they put, but when I hear it, when they did put it, you're right. But when I hear it, I always hear a woman's voice.
Correct.
So that's the reason why I kind of go, hey. Right. So like Christopher,
that's society's problem,
not mine. Every Christopher I know is a dude. But
Christopher, that's pretty.
Or Chris or whatever. Chris. Yeah. If you hear Chris,
I heard Chris as a girl.
Yeah, but
you never met a girl named Chris?
But I know girls.
Yeah, but I'm just saying.
But I know.
You hear Chris.
I hear Chris. You think a dude.
Yeah.
I don't.
But I know girls.
For real?
I know girls named Bobby.
I know girls named Bobby too.
I do too.
Yeah. It's a white girl though.
Never met a girl.
I know a white girl named Bobby.
I seen it in a movie.
That's kind of more of a white thing, maybe.
Yeah, I've seen a white girl named Bobby.
Now I think about all the white girls I know named, all the
Bobby.
girls named Bobby.
Bobby. What's her name?
Yep, that's the one.
There it is. Never mind, forget it.
Are you talking about Whitney's daughter?
Yes, thank you.
Bobby Christina.
Yeah,
that was her whole name though.
Yeah, but still, Bobby
Christina.
But Bobby's still there.
It's not just Bobby.
Wasn't Christina her middle name?
First of all, no, it was her first name.
Bobby Christina was her whole first name?
I think it was her first whole name.
You thought or you know? Because we're about to Google it.
Google it.
I think
I'm right. I think I'm right.
Okay.
If you change that Y to an I, it's a girl's name.
I'm just saying, I wouldn't even fuck a girl named Bobby. I don't give a fuck.
That's her middle name. Bobby Christina Brown with an I.
Well, you still don't say it alone. I don't give a fuck. Like you say Bobby Lee all together.
That's a lot of.
Say Bobby Christina.
Bobby Christina is a long name to say during sex.
Yeah.
No.
Nah, I'm not
fucking her. Period.
Oh, Bobby.
It's not fucking Bobby, bro.
I don't think she's alive anymore. Anyway.
No, I'm just saying any girl named Bobby is not getting his dick, bro. This is not the dick for her. Think about it.
Hey,
come on.
If you get through the whole conversation,
fuck the shit out of Bobby.
I'm not.
That shit goes
down. Listen how does that sound?
The way you
got every time you say it, you gotta say no homo.
You gotta say B.
You don't have to tell people about it.
Yeah, you don't.
I'm not gonna judge an ass by the owner's name.
No. All right, watch this. All right, watch this. Here you go. Yo, I fucked the shit out of old girl from the club the other night.
Oh, who?
Who? Bobby.
What?
Bobby.
Dude, just don't tell people who it was.
Nah.
I'll say B.
B. It was definitely.
Yeah, I'll say B.
The letter at the A.
If she was fine,
her name is the letter at the A.
If she was fine as hell and her name was Bobby, you weren't gonna do it.
Well, because then you could put the phone. The phone out. Bobby, nigga, you gay. Boom.
It's Bobby.
Oh, Bobby.
Oh, that Bobby.
Still,
good one. Good call. Good call.
It is, but it's still that's sketchy.
At first it would be. If you offer it.
Those are one of those times where you just give her your own nickname.
Yeah, you got to.
Baby.
Bae.
It's 2 syllables. It's close.
I mean, but like he said, if you could prove it, then you good.
Yeah, you got to. Well, what about
you
your
ain't
phone
got no choice. You ain't got.
Then what about your phone?
I'm about to say it right. Hold on my phone there. Yeah.
What's the bitch Instagram? She ain't got one.
Oh, she ain't got one.
Really? Yeah.
That would be funny. That definitely.
Back
to
what I was saying. Bobby is not getting his dick.
Right. Am I going to talk about myself
no
some more?
Homo. You got to say this shit. No homo.
About who?
Am I going to talk about myself some more or no?
Oh, yeah.
No, we're going to keep fucking with you about yourself.
Okay. I'm really conceited.
This nigga's conceited. This nigga's conceited as hell. What the hell?
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Cut the whole conversation.
Right.
Can I talk about me some more?
I'm just kidding.
So, why did you start Tri Jam, though? I don't even know this answer.
Dang, I was going to answer that question.
You was?
I was going to answer. That was a good question.
You
in there, my man. You good today. It's the way you got your hat on. That's what it is.
I keep forgetting I got the shit.
See, that's how you.
I got that fro right now.
It's barely on your head.
So you like Bobby, but you smart. You covered yours up. You covered yours up today?
What, my fro?
Yeah, no, you said I got the fro right now.
No, my
like
fro,
it's back.
No,
it's fresh.
Oh, my line is good.
Okay.
My line is
so
good.
it's just Bob.
Oh, yo, listen, bro, I got locks, so I don't care.
What?
None of that ever matters.
It's always one.
No, I'm just saying.
I got locks too.
Yeah, you do.
It's always one. It's all
my
good.
don't never look like that.
It's all good.
Go ahead. What were you saying? Why did you start Tri Jam?
Oh, yeah. I got sidetracked about locks and shit. No, I mean, so I had graduated broadcasting school, and I wanted something to practice on. You know, I wanted to get into broadcast media, radio, television, something. And I was thinking, what kind of show could I do? And it was really, why not do something? I had no better idea than something that was already close to my heart. You know, performing music, artistry, something like that. You know, but it can't just be about me talking about myself. right? So I wanted, how about we do something that highlights the talent in the local tri-state area, you know? And there was a guy I was developing the show with at first named Dante Covert. Then he and I kind of, parted ways business-wise.
You slept with your girl?
No,
Okay,
I feel bad. I had made a bad joke that just didn't go over.
Oh, you're able to own it though. That's what's up.
Yeah, and I apologize, and I feel really bad about it because he was my MD when I was doing shows when I was signed to the Temptations label, Otis Williams of the Temptations label.
Oh, that's what's up.
And
that's why you can't do the competition.
A bunch of facts. We just found out everything. Oh, wait. Thanks for bringing that back full circle.
I was gonna bring it up anyway.
Okay.
But, I had made a joke that was in very poor taste, and I own it. I wish we were still as close as how we were before that point. But sometimes I'll just a lot of times I'll say things without thinking, and that's my biggest problem. Just say like I have like a ADD and stuff like that where just stuff comes out of my mouth sometimes. Like when I was in my cover band back in New Hampshire when I was stationed up there. I would, make fun out of the audience. They would love it. They eat the shit up. But it was some really jacked up shit I was saying. There was like a dude who looked like Hulk Hogan, but he was fat. So I called him Folk Hogan.
Okay.
Not that bad.
Okay.
Yeah. So, but it was like our former.
I'm picturing it in my head. I'm like, down to this.
So, but only me and the band knew what I was talking about. The other guy's like, oh, that's funny. I don't know why, but yeah. But no. So anyway, I was developing the show with him, coming up with ideas. Then the incident happened, and we parted ways. But I still wanted the show to happen. And so I was like, okay, I don't have Dante. Who can I get to do the show that will make it, work?
Right.
So I was like, okay. The first person I called was Shay Davis. Do you know him?
Yeah, shout out to Shay Davis. He's very talented. Very, very talented.
He's drummer and singer.
Yes.
Songwriter. And I was like, okay, he'll have a good perspective on just R&B music, and music in general. And I was like, I need someone who's going to be the personality, the someone who will be the opposite of all of us. And I found this guy. I had been working with him. He was my bass player, Sean Lowe. Very funny guy. He's not a comedian. He's a bass player, but just one of those really outstanding personalities. It's he doesn't have jokes lined up. He has the shit that comes out of his mouth is just so out of left field. Where did that come from? There's you laugh because not because of the comedic value, but you laugh because of where did he pull that out of? And he was just that kind of guy. And then we needed something to break up the sausage party. That would have been
smart. That's what we're looking for right now. We are currently looking for a female host, ladies and gentlemen. This is take this time to throw that out there. All right, continue.
Oh, I got a Tinder notification. How about that?
What? Right after the
perfect timing.
Right after the announcement. You're looking for a female host and pussy. Oh, got a pussy alert. There we go.
There was a few ladies I was thinking about, but I was thinking about this girl that I met at Will's Valentine's Day event. And
for real?
And
you was there?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
I put people together.
All right, shut up. Go ahead.
I was just I had not talked to her since that time, but I had invited her out to an event I was doing. I was doing an album release party for the Temptations. I had put that together, and it was also a dual-purpose event where it was celebrating my music video release. So I was performing, and the Temptations were there, and I invited her to the party. She ended up not showing up, but I called her anyway, and I was like, "Hey, I want you to be on my show. This is Joe Rivers I'm talking about."
Shout out, Joe.
And
call her JoJo.
I know she's a really talented vocalist, and I had this kind of idea just from social media. She's not a comedic person on social media. Her social media is all about her music and her look and everything, her red hair and everything. And I was like, I just have this feeling that she'll be a great addition to my show. Purely on intuition, I called her up and asked her to do it. And she said, yeah. She said she'd love to do it. And so we did our first test run episode with Desmond Dennis, who's a YouTube musician. He's hitting it big now with his stuff. He's got Like I just saw him on CNN the other day.
Shout out to Double D.
What's up?
And he lives over in Lone Side, and he was our test guest for that episode, and I'm editing the audio and everything. We do the whole episode through, and I'm like, wow, this is a really great cohesive chemistry for just our first run. I was like, I knew I had some great people with it, So we wanted to continue doing that, highlighting other artists like Desmond, and maybe not even people who are as recognizable as him, giving those artists a platform to talk about their music, right? And then there was an incident where there was something happened. We talked about eating booty on one episode, and our host, one of our co-hosts, Sean, the comedic guy, he was trying to he was applying for different jobs, and he was doing job review. Like the hiring managers were reviewing his social media, and saw what he was talking about on the podcast. I was like, hey, you're talking pretty foul on your social media. So he said, hey, Kyle, I got to go. And like I have my wife now. He had gotten married since he started the podcast, and I understand his point of view. He needed something more secure, and if the podcast was hindering him from getting a better job and making more money to support his family, I totally understand. It hurt, but I understood.
Shout out to my boy Sean. I love him.
Yeah, he's absolutely great. But Will was a guest on one of our episodes before he left, and I was like, he's the only one that ever made Sean leave the room during the show, because Will had Sean cracking up so much to the point where he had to go out of the studio, down the hall, out the other door, down the other hall, into the men's bathroom just to finish laughing before he came back in. I was like, well, I need someone like that. Apparently, no, never mind. I was going to say something bad, but
Say it. Say it.
Hey, fuck it.
Obviously, he doesn't do that to y'all on your show.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I was going to say, I'm happy you said it, because we don't.
So you know what's crazy?
The Will you just described, I ain't seen him ever on this show.
Oh, so you different.
You know what's funny? You know what's real funny?
Not you.
I just had y'all
Kyle,
dying for about 20 minutes straight, and then go, yeah,
Nah.
we ain't never see that guy.
Nigga, I ain't never get about this little corner space and go running down
Where
the
we
hallway.
gonna go?
Outside.
We can't even leave. It's too fucking cold.
Apparently, you can't even go in the bathroom. You got to go outside.
Yeah.
And go laugh in the backyard.
That's,
Yeah,
there you go. There you
so
go.
pretty much, I kind of doing y'all a favor. Too fucking cold to make y'all laugh this hard.
Man, bullshit.
Shut this.
You've been waiting to use that button. That was a good one. You son of a bitch. That was
That was perfect.
Because he
That
don't
was
curse.
perfect.
That was some bull.
That was perfect.
Damn, that was a good one.
Oh, that's funny.
So
He actually, because he told me after he was a guest on your podcast, he
Right.
called me. I actually called him. You remember we had a long discussion, and you told me about your guest appearance and how much he liked it, how
Right.
cool you were. He talked for about an hour.
Yeah, we
About an hour and a half that day.
Is Bobby's mic up, by the way? Because I could barely hear him.
Nah, Bobby just
Am I
talking
talking
to the mic.
I don't know.
There you-
Am I talking into the right spot?
Now he
Can
is.
you hear me now?
Yeah, I
You can hear me now?
Ladies, you hear that? He don't know what the spot is. Go ahead, continue.
Hey, listen.
Boy, light eyes, boy.
Listen.
I love that. That was
Hey, listen. My lady can confirm that. That is bullshit. That is
You
bullshit.
probably know her spot.
I mean, you ain't about to get me in trouble.
I'm not- That's right. You
trying to get me
only talk
involved.
about her. Only talk about her. There you
Fuck
go.
that. Y'all been trying to get me
That's
in
all I
trouble.
need to talk about.
Yeah, I did try to
That's all I
get
need to talk about.
real quick. I did try to get Will in trouble. Will is a very loving husband. He did this before by himself, but I'm doing this now because I put him out there earlier when he asked, "Is Ashley cute?" And I said, "Will." I was just joking.
Thank you.
Just want to let y'all know that I'm looking directly into the camera. I was joking.
Oh, that's where y'all looking. I'm sorry. I've been looking over here the entire time.
It's all good. I don't never look at the fucking camera.
I had to look at the camera for that one. I needed to
Well,
look.
I'm trying to figure out where you're looking the rest of the time, because you're like over here.
I'm looking at you.
He cross-eyed.
Yo, I'm starting to think that because we was at a show like this weekend, and I said, I'm talking to you, and the lady, both of them, two ladies go, who, me? I'm like, bitch, wait a minute. I even said, I'm cross-eyed. I had to ask. I wasn't feeling good, so I had to make sure I wasn't fucked up in another way.
Yo, that would have been crazy.
Yeah, go ahead.
So continue.
I forgot where I was.
Okay, so you found Will. Will had everybody
oh,
cracking.
yeah,
He
yeah.
ran all the way down to the hallway to the bathroom.
Yeah, well, when Sean had to leave, Will stepped in. I
Right.
called him, And he had some very nice stuff to say during that phone conversation. He's like, I've been waiting for this call. You know, because initially he was supposed to come on once a month as a guest host, like a regular guest host.
Oh, you did tell me that. Yeah.
Yeah. But then when Sean had to leave, it's like, well, I don't know anybody else who could, fill the role permanently better than Will could, because he's really funny, and he has a lot of he can twist a lot of the stuff that we say into something that makes for a very entertaining conversation.
Very true.
And I don't know. You probably Will. You don't have a lot of knowledge about like musical terminology and stuff like that, but you turn whatever you hear into something that's entertaining for the audience. Sure. So I mean, you've been a great asset to us on our show since you've been on, and he's been on with us for a little over a month now, maybe like a month and a half.
Like 2 months.
2 months, like it was like the last week of December as a host, because it was Reagan. It was the show before Christmas.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Okay, you're right.
So it's just about to be Valentine's
So
Day.
Will stepped in and took that.
I'm glad to hear that.
Out.
I'm glad to hear that. That's a fact, because he's definitely a great asset to the show. I tell him that all the time. I tell my DJ that all the time.
DJ
Yeah.
To be honest with you, I was afraid how y'all were going to react when I took him.
You wasn't.
Oh,
taking
no.
it wasn't.
No,
No.
listen.
Oh, it was an issue though.
Not with us though.
It was an issue though. With who? It was an issue.
With the person who's not going to be named?
Yeah.
She who must not be named.
I wasn't going to even say that part.
Oh,
But
charity boy.
it was a little issue.
No, it was.
But it wasn't more so like. It wasn't more so like fuck y'all. It was more like, yo, how can you just do that? And we on this show, and
you know what it is.
Listen,
between Bobby and I, I know for a fact that we genuinely love Will. You know what I mean? And anything that can help, further his career. And I feel like him being part of this podcast, yours, Tri Jam, was a good thing. It wasn't nothing bad about it. You can be part of 2 podcasts. Right. Like Charlamagne, he has his podcast, The Breakfast Club, but yet he does other stuff. It's not just, that's not his only source of income. So I'm happy for my man Will, for finding you guys. And he seems to genuinely love being there. So, I'm happy for him.
I appreciate the opportunity.
And I see why. Now talking to you today, you seem like a pretty cool guy.
I appreciate
when you're not, doing this thing that Will don't like.
It's a lot different during showtime. Right?
I know, that's what I'm saying.
Nah, but I'm not.
I don't do that for 2 hours. But
I'm about to do that the whole 2 hours.
I'm about to do that to Will. You done started something new. I'm doing
I can't see you anyway. Looking this way now, people. How y'all doing?
How y'all doing?
Nah, but all jokes aside, though, I appreciate it. I really did say that, yo. When he gave me the call, I was like, yo, I've been waiting for this call. But it was before he asked me to be the permanent guest. It was when he was like, the once a month, and I was like, yo, I've been waiting for this call, bro. Like, because I genuinely had a good time on the show. Like, it was out of all the shows I've been on a podcast, that was the best one I've been on. They actually interviewed me or whatever. And I'm not saying some of them did interview me, but they had questions for me. Like, he does his homework. He at least tried to go and check stuff out about you. And if he can't find it, and I bring the guest, and like, oh, this is my guest, I picked him, he would ask me, look, I can't find out, what do you have on this person? So he actually did his homework with me and stuff like that. So I had a good time. I had, to see the team, how they worked and how it looked. And that's important, too, how stuff look and seen. They give you a better feel and vibe. Like, a lot of people don't know, we actually, that room, I see we break that down.
Right.
Oh, for real? Y'all set that up and break that down?
Well, he sets it up, but we break it down with him.
My on Tuesdays, my day over for the podcast actually starts at home when I'm doing like last minute research and stuff like that on our guests, or any kind of like, sometimes if I have a game coming up that day, like I'll come up with different games, to fill up time, and it just create some different type of entertainment than just talking, and so that stuff starts at home. Then I get over there to the broadcasting school where I graduated from, and we do the show.
You're very proud of that.
Yeah.
Nothing. Zay, you're very proud the second time you said it, but go ahead, continue.
That you graduated.
Yeah, it's like one of them people like, I went to Harvard. I went to Harvard, right?
I wouldn't have said it if I knew I said it the first time.
Yeah, no, you did. Right?
But then again, I've been drinking.
I've been drinking.
But go ahead, the broadcast school that you graduated from.
Yeah, so it was the Connecticut School of Broadcasting in Cherry Hill, which is weird.
I'm about to say Connecticut. I could have sworn I drove up the street. I could have sworn it was 35 minutes from the crib.
You drove for that wormhole.
That is funny.
Bermuda Triangle, what the fuck?
Hey. there's campuses all over the East Coast. But
I got you. Go ahead.
But yeah, no, I get there around between 4:30 and 5:30, depending on how lazy I feel I'm being. And so I go over there and I set up the room. Like I put up the walls in the studio are actually blue, yellow, and gray to match with the branding of the school. And I was like, I'm not having that on my show. If we're doing the video aspect, it's not going to be that. So I actually bought like 175 square feet of black felt.
Oh my god!
And some wooden planks and stuff like that. Bought those eyelets and like hooks to put on the walls. So we actually put up panels. I put up panels every day before we do the show and have this banner that my cousin made up for me that we put up behind and everything. Just make the aesthetics in the room.
Smart.
You know, make it my own.
That's smart.
You know, make it look something that's presentable to a viewing audience. Because from the get-go, I never wanted it to just be audio. I wanted it to be multi-camera video.
I was about to bring that up.
And if it looks jacked up on video, because there's so much that people are going to tune out on. If it looks stupid, they're not going to want to watch it, no matter how good the content is. So I made sure the aesthetics in the room were good.
Right.
Were good enough on a cheap dime. And you know, so I do that. I set that whole entire room up. I mean, the studio itself only is equipped for 4 mics. I have to set up another mic. I have another board that I bring in and stuff like that, and you know, set up a corner for performances and what have you. So I do all that. Then we do the show, and then everyone on the show helps me tear it down.
That's what's up.
That's what's up, man.
Now, in reference to your I've actually seen a couple of episodes. I will say that's one thing I like about the video. It's set up like the closest thing. If to people that's watching, the closest thing I can compare it to is like GoldenEye. With the 4 players, you see the screens. You can actually see a visual of every person that's talking. So you would see an individual clip that's set up right in front of the people, and that is very smart. What made you come up with that, and what exactly do you do? Do you have 5 separate cameras, or is it just iPhone set up in front? Like, how is that done?
Well, I mean, so after I graduated from school, I went and started an internship over at this show called Preston and Steve, which is on 93.3 WMMR in Philadelphia.
Free promo.
And, well, sorry, Bobby. But they don't need you.
I don't care, bro.
They have been the #1 morning show in Philadelphia for like 20 years.
I know. We'll let him gas you, bro.
But no, I mean, I'm very proud of the internship because I became a part of the show like very quickly because of the different things I was able to do. I was a video intern over there, but I ended up doing so much more. It became there was a few incidences during this food drive that they have called Camp Out for Hunger over at Xfinity Live in Philly. You know, there was an incident that happened where I had, it seemed like I had fucked up, but it was only because there was a lack of communication. They ended up calling me like wide angle Kyle for like the last. I was shooting.
I know that's not as funny to y'all, but that's funny.
No, I know.
You got me laughing. You got me laughing.
Go ahead, continue.
So during the camp out, I'm going to explain it a little bit. During the Camp Out for Hunger, they were doing a stunt out on this small football field outside Xfinity Live, where it's called archery tag. They were shooting bow and arrows that had like soft pillows at the end of it, so that it wouldn't hurt nobody when you hit them. And so I didn't know I was the only one supplying a video feed back into the big ass tent they had, and I couldn't hear what the personalities were asking to see. So Preston and Steve were asking for a wide shot. I'm in there trying to get like footage for a highlight reel, trying to get like tight action shots. They wanted a wide shot, but they're looking at close-up stuff. And I remember listening to it back on their podcast later on. It's like, we want a wide shot, but it looks like the Blair Witch Project. I heard the audio from the PA system all the way across from the parking lot. Steve on that show was shouting, "Wide shot! Wide shot! Wide shot!" Because the only audio source, any source of direction that I had was from a little pissant construction worker's radio. That show broadcast live, but on a 30-second delay. It's a 30 seconds, so they have enough time to have press their dump button should anyone curse, swear or anything. They can't have. Per FCC regulations, you can't curse on the radio.
It's like $10,000 fine or something.
Something crazy like that. So I was hearing everything they asked for in a 30-second. Now, in real time, 30 seconds is a long time.
It's a very long time.
So I was really close up for a long time.
Especially if you're in close up. If you're in the zone, if you're zoned out in a close up view,
30 seconds?
Yeah, that's a long time, yo.
So I became wide angle Kyle for a long time.
That's hilarious.
And so, but because of my video, I was a video intern over there. And one of my jobs was to help, shoot and create this thing that they have on their show called The Daily Rush, which is they have the funniest segments from their show and upload them onto YouTube and their website and everything. And it's multiple camera angles. I do live switching on this program called TriCaster.
Mm-hmm.
We take that footage, edit it down to its best 5 minutes. We're talking about the best segments from a 3-hour-long show.
It's a lot of editing.
Yeah. Well, it's you're only you have a note a note taking system on your phone.
Yeah.
And you think, okay, well, this segment will make a great video.
Mm.
And so you edit that down, and it's really popular. They got thousands and thousands of views a week. So that's what I did. I was like, well, I want to incorporate that into my show. Of course, I'm ripping them off, but
right.
but I mean, it's an effective idea.
It is very smart.
Mm-hmm. And so the only difference is that when we do our highlight videos on TriJam, I don't have the luxury of having the equipment of doing the live switching in real time. Nor do I have anyone that I can actually trust to do that live switching the correct way during the show. Now, we actually have 2 sets of cameras in there. We have the stream that shows up on the internet now, and we also have the stuff that I use for the highlight videos.
Right.
So for the highlight videos, we have 3 cameras set up, getting an angle of me and my producer, Dan. Mm-hmm. And then Joe and Shay, and then Will and the guest.
Right.
And so I make sure that I cut those together, the right camera cuts, to coincide with who's talking dominantly and getting the best reaction shots, making sure that it looks good. Mm-hmm. Now, the second set of cameras are web cameras that they get streamed live. Mm. So they are closer to us. They're what the audience sees in real time.
Right.
But for the highlight videos, I want to make sure it's the best product possible.
Yeah, no, that caught my attention. That was very smart. It's a dope idea. I will let the people know that if you ever ask him a question, be prepared to sit down for 10 minutes. He will give you an answer and a backstory behind that answer.
And he's drinking.
But the funny thing is he will keep you entertained. That's
why he's going to be perfect for radio.
Dude, I talk.
You do. So, he has a perfect voice, too. I can hear him, radio, like a game show.
Yeah, for real, he definitely do. Because do the voice for the beginning of TriJam.
No, that's not even real though. I did it and then I affected it.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you had a voice. I about to say.
What the fuck is that?
It's a game show voice. It's a game show. I thought you were gonna do some stuff.
Coming to the Undiscovered Diamond Show.
You have won a free iPod.
Wait, the jacket flip was priceless.
That was priceless. You couldn't pay for that flip. I don't fucking what you do.
He was in the zone.
That flip is priceless.
You have won a trip to Cancun.
Back to what I was saying. Peanut butter and jelly sandwiches is delicious.
All right, crust or no crust?
If I had to pick, no crust.
No crust, triangle or square?
Ooh, triangle.
Look at these type conversations.
I had the circle.
That shit is deep.
Circle?
Though.
Who the hell had a circle?
I used to work at a job that had the circle. Peanut butter and jelly.
No, you talking about in the pack? You talking about
in the pack?
Oh, yeah, that's different.
Oh, okay.
We talking homemade.
Okay, all right.
We talking about homemade.
You doing square?
I forgot. This the cranberry sauce nigga.
Hey, but you can make it from scratch, Joe.
But you didn't know that until we told you.
It doesn't fucking matter. I know now.
Yo, but I real.
Yeah.
Square, triangle.
Triangle.
Square, triangle.
Triangle.
That's what I'm talking
Square,
about.
triangle.
Oh, definitely a triangle.
Ace,
square, triangle.
Peanut butter jelly sandwich.
What? You square.
You old kitty ass.
You old square lame boys.
Huh?
You know what's crazy though? I don't cut mine.
You had to cut it.
You got to cut it. You got to cut the sandwich. You're gonna do it in fours or in a triangle.
I ain't cut a
Man, just
oh God, man, you know what?
Pussy or no pussy, nigga? Which one? Fuck, man.
Well, I mean,
pick one.
Is it wheat bread? Is it white bread or wheat bread?
How am I supposed to answer if I don't do it?
I mean, I don't cut mine either, but I just.
All right, you right. You bite it or you chew it.
Shout out to Ace. Y'all can't see him on camera.
That was a
we
funny
in studio.
ass question.
I was about to say, you got real into that question, too.
You bite or you chew it.
Hey, yo.
That is
hilarious.
Chicken or beef, motherfucker?
Chicken.
For real?
Chicken.
I like beef.
What?
I like chicken.
I like beef. If I had to
Chicken or beef?
Oh, chicken.
My man. He's
Ace, you can answer that.
Ace,
chicken or beef?
that, motherfucker. I see you.
He trying to get out.
Square. He said square.
all right, favorite ramen.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, you talking about ramen? I thought you talking about chicken in general.
Oh, no.
I was
talking about ramen.
No, okay, hold up.
I was about to say thick. I thought you said Robin.
Yo, favorite ramen thick, nigga. I like ramen thick.
No. When I said it, you don't remember that from Blue Street?
Oh,
He was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
chicken or beef? Like, he was,
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. I
Okay.
think beef. I like beef.
Well, I'm still
better.
thinking chicken.
I'm definitely taking chicken.
Oh, we're just talking
Ramen
about
noodles.
Ramen noodles.
beef.
What?
Beef. I'm telling you something about the beef. It's got more flavor.
Yeah.
I just had the beef the other day though. I like the beef.
The beef got a little bit more flavor.
Hey, you know what?
It got a little bit more flavor. No homo.
Yeah, I was thinking about it. When he started, I'm like, oh, somebody gonna say it because I don't be saying it, bro.
I felt like it because because I heard you.
I'm like,
I heard him breathing for like.
I'm like,
come on. No homo.
Oh god. You put hot sauce in yours?
They have very sensitive.
I
You know hot
stopped
sauce?
I tried it once. I didn't like it. It made my noodles soft. No homo. God damn.
They have very sensitive sense of humor. That's
Yo, you know what? I was arguing with the dudes at the barbershop about the no homo shit. And it's like, yo, y'all niggas is 40. Why the fuck is y'all playing this game? Y'all motherfuckers is 40.
Oh, man.
Yo,
I don't never say it. When I heard him laughing, I'm like, I'm like,
It came up so much in the convo, and it was like, which beef you like? Oh, I got the beef at the house. I just had the beef yesterday. You had the beef too? I had the beef too. Yeah, it make my noodles soft. It was the way the convo went.
Yo, yeah. Yo, for real, yo. I ain't gonna front. When we used to be in the hood, we got tired of it one time. Like, for real, like, all jokes aside, we got real tired of that shit because everybody told me, oh, come on, bro, say no homo, say pause, right? We got, fuck this. And my man got mad one day. He said something. He was like, yo, say no homo. He said, man, fuck that homo, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. He was like, nah, fuck it. All homo, nigga. Fuck it, nigga. He was so mad. That shit was so mad. Because he was like, every time, he was just trying to have a conversation. And in the middle, he kept cutting him off. Said, yo, say no homo. He's like, he just say no homo. So he got mad. He said, man, yo, fuck it. Homo, nigga. All that, nigga. In there. Yo. I was crying. I was crying.
Priceless, man. Priceless. We done talked about
you got to be careful. But that's
PB&J's.
That whole situation is, you got to be careful. Because I remember, I'm from North Jersey. So we say certain things like, okay, like, I hate to say this, and I hope this don't bring no attention in a bad way to our show, but the word gay in North Jersey means something totally different than...
What it mean?
It means no, I'm not doing that shit.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck that, I'm not doing that. That shit gay. Like, that's how we write. So,
I mean, I've heard that out here, though.
All right, but I'm just saying that I know it was so when I moved to South Jersey, I started working at Costco.
Mm-hmm.
And I was
someone got a nose whistle for real right now.
Yeah, somebody nose whistle is crazy. I hear that shit whistling. Like, I'm somebody on some cocaine. That's all I'm saying. Cal, I never heard it until you got here. But listen. So I was working at Costco. And they asked me to do something. They tried to change something in there, and I did the samples. Remember the samples? I did the samples. So my boss, his name was Will also. So the girl said something. Will was So the girl, she said something like, "Oh yeah, we got to start doing this." I was like, "I ain't doing that shit, man. That shit gay, dog. I ain't doing that shit." She was like, "Yo, you can't say that." I'm like, "Why I can't say that shit?" She was like, "Yo, Will gay." I'm like, "Will ain't gay." You know, remember the Sixth Sense? Remember at the end of Sixth Sense when he realized he was dead? And he started seeing shit and started painting pictures.
Sixth Sense, it's really cheap.
Yo, when I walked in his room, when I walked in the office,
I was gonna let it ride, yo. It was Sixth Sense. No, yeah, you're right. It was Sixth Sense. Go ahead.
He said cent.
Come on,
I didn't say
nickel and a
cent.
penny. You did.
I didn't even say. Trust me, I say T real strong.
I know. Go ahead. Come on, there's a penny and nickel. Go ahead.
Remember in the movie when he realized shit, like he realized he was dead because everything was happening in the movie. He started noticing it.
Right.
I walk in his room in the office, and all of a sudden, all the pictures had a lover in it, and I started bugging out. I'm like, oh shit, it's a dude in this. He holding them. Oh shit, and his jeans got tight as hell. Immediately after I seen this, I was like, yo, I gotta get out of here. This shit gay.
Way to bring that back. Way to bring that back.
He was ready.
Way to bring that back.
That shit was hot. I was
Yeah.
Hey, Ace, can
that was a stand
Ace, can I use your backyard?
Yo, look, man, we gonna get up out of here.
Definitely about to get out of
We
here.
all
Hey,
got to pee.
bring that song back though. Definitely want to hear that.
What song?
Oh, here I am.
You forgot that quick. Look at this.
Who sings that?
Me. Motherfucker.
Motherfucker. Who said that? That's somebody black, wasn't it?
I ain't getting no feedback.
Who said motherfucker?
Right.
The black guy. I told you.
Well, it's playing right now. So
I
you can talk through it.
Well, you know, it's all good, man. Listen, we appreciate you for coming through tonight.
Oh,
Mr.
thank you.
Kyle Mack, you know.
There's so much more we could talk about. I'm sad it's ending.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah,
you coming back because we got to bring the whole squad back anyway.
Yeah.
So you got a little bit more
I'm
time.
sorry, we were supposed to have everyone on TriJam, but
Oh, speaking of real quick, shout out to Joe. So I'm not going to take long on this story. Real quick, I was away for work, and she was talking to me on Instagram. And this was back in like June. And I told her that I was going to get her a keychain. I haven't seen her since. I went to Florida. I got your keychain. I'm giving it to Kyle Mack. I wish you were here, so I was going to bring this story up and show the proof, because I always stick by what I say. So I'm going to hand this to Kyle Mack.
Yeah.
No, you're gonna
I got
hand
the
it to
proof.
me, and I'm going to hand it to
It
Kyle
really
Mack.
shows me that you don't trust Will, because we're going to see her at the same time.
It is, exactly. That's very true.
You might well no.
I bypassed you, too.
You might as well keep it because she gonna be there Sunday.
So, well, then, there you go. I went to Florida. I told her I had the keychain. I bet she didn't believe me. I know she didn't believe me.
That's what's up, though.
Here. I'm coming Sunday?
Yeah, you know you're coming.
I got something to do Sunday.
Yeah, sure you do.
Hey, I'm
But
gonna be there after.
The rest
Sure
of
you do.
them on TriJam were supposed to come tonight, but they all get like explosive diarrhea or something. They can't
That's
show up.
what's up, yeah.
I told Joe I was going to say that. I told Joe that you can't. You got to get your clock in cards because you left it in the parking lot of the studio last night. So I'm gonna say y'all have explosive diarrhea.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Dang, her diarrhea got a long way to travel too, because she kind of tall. So
Tall as shit. She's tall as shit.
Let's wrap this
Yo,
up.
I be killing her with the height shit.
With the height joke.
I be killing her.
Hey,
I be acting like her grandfather.
the
Hey,
splashback must be real.
yo, Joe, I ain't got shit to do with this.
I ain't got shit
I
to
ain't
do
got
with this.
shit to do with this. I did that shit on episode one time. He got so mad.
What I do?
What, you was coming at Joe?
No, I kept saying like, he said, yo, we always end the show talking about doo-doo. And I just kept saying, I was like, man, look, cut that shit out.
Oh, that's smart.
That shit ain't
smart.
funny, huh, Cal? Like,
That's smart.
that leave this shit alone.
Do
Like,
she get back to you when you
Nah,
tell
she-
tall jokes?
She do.
Or she take the high road?
No, she's like, y'all. I almost fell for that. I almost, because I ain't let you finish.
Yo.
You should take the high road. That shit is funny. That shit is.
Hey, yo, shout out to Joe.
Hey Joe, I'm just letting you know I ain't got
nothing to do with this.
First of all, you said a tall joke.
What tall joke? I did. I was about to tell you one, but never mind.
Nah, go ahead. Wait, come here, tall joke, because I don't want to be the only one. Oh wait, nah. Kyle said one too, right?
What I
The
say?
splashback must be.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
The splash.
See, I forgot about that already.
Joe,
I want to clarify. I'm not the only
I
one.
kill you enough on our show. I'm not gonna do this to you on this one. You're not
Do
here
you
to defend
guys
yourself.
listen to the show like in the podcast form or no?
I have before.
I already know it's no. He's lying to me.
No, I have
Yeah.
before.
No, he
No, I
has
have.
the video.
I have.
He watched the video.
Yeah, that's how I know about the videos about the golden eye.
I need to know what that game is, so I know what you're talking about.
What the 64?
Yo, end the conversation.
All right, yo.
End the podcast.
You know,
End the
we
podcast.
definitely about to get out of here.
Double O
Part,
Golden
part 2. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
My name's Speedy Will Ray. God bless you.
Understand.